trail cam captures no one saw coming. Today, we are delving into the world of potential Bigfoot sightings, paranormal experiences, and awe-inspiring wildlife captured on trail cameras. You will be intrigued and captivated as we share some of the most fascinating stories ever caught on film. From Bigfoot sightings deep within the dense woods to ghostly apparitions that emerge in the stillness of the night. We will be venturing into the realm of the unknown and unraveling the mysteries of the untamed wilderness. You ready? Let's embark on a thrilling journey through these captivating captures. The Dog Man. This is Scott Carpenter, a systems administrator hailing from Maryville, Tennessee, who has a deep passion for amateur Sasquatch research. On one particular day, while leaving a feeding station used by researchers to attract Sasquatch and try and capture DNA samples or trail camera footage, Scott realized that he had a back trail camera recording his movements, which he planned to review later at home. As he went through the footage, something caught his attention, a dark shape that was moving in the background. Upon closer examination, Scott was astonished to realize that it wasn't a Sasquatch, but a creature he had never encountered before. A dog man. Despite facing skepticism from critics, Scott was convinced that what he saw was a living being. He observed its nostrils opening and closing with each breath, a sight that both terrified and excited him, knowing he'd been so close to this creature. As an avid researcher of cryptids, Scott's concern for his safety grew, knowing that he had captured this mysterious beast on camera, and it might be aware of it. The shock took several weeks to subside, but it left a lasting impact on him. In response, Scott now carries a gun with him at all times, especially when he ventures into the woods. This encounter marked his first interaction with Dog Man, exposing him to the reality of the risks that accompany when you are exploring the unknown. While many remain skeptical of Scott's claim, his unwavering conviction dives him to delve deeper into the mysteries of the Dog Man phenomenon. He's also invited others to share their own Dog Man encounters, highlighting that these encounters are plentiful in western regions of the state in which he resides. Saving the deer. In a remarkable act of kindness, a good Samaritan stumbled upon a distressed deer trapped in a tangle. The unfortunate creature had become entangled in discarded rope that was attached to metal bars that had been carelessly discarded in the woods. It found itself in a precarious situation, desperately struggling to break free. Frightened, the deer leaped and pulled with all its might, but the entanglement was too tight. Unbeknownst to the deer, two compassionate men arrived to lend a hand. David, with his father filming, managed to gain some leverage by kneeling on the deer's antlers. Equipped with a knife, he carefully began cutting away the rope that ensnared the antlers, despite its tightness and considerable length. Surprisingly, the deer remained calm through the process. However, the poor creature was nearing exhaustion and was very eager to bolt free. With great caution, David had to pin the deer down, narrowly avoiding a hoof striking his face. Thankfully, his strength prevailed and he was able to restrain the buck. Meanwhile, his father reached in and unraveled some of the rope, eventually freeing it from the metal bar and saving the deer from further entanglement. With the rope cleared, David gradually shifted his weight off the deer, preparing to release it. As he did, he directed the deer in the direction that it needed to run, and off it went. It was an awe-inspiring capture, showcasing the incredible power of human compassion when assisting animals in distress. Yeti or Bigfoot. During their research, the Rocky Mountain Sasquatch group came across a recent photograph. Known as investigative journalists and Bigfoot enthusiasts, the RMS group shares their findings on their YouTube channel. They received a submission from a family who had an unexplained encounter whilst they were spending time in Washington state. The family's letter that accompanied the photograph described their experience. They used to reside in Pierce County, Washington, with a substantial piece of land where they'd set up trail cameras to capture wildlife and birds for their 3 children. In August of 2020, when they checked the camera, they discovered a peculiar photo. A humanoid-shaped figure had been captured by one of their trail cams. Uncertain about its nature, it resembled a long-haired, hairy being. Wondering if it could be a Yeti or a Bigfoot-like creature, they shared the photo with RMS, requesting their thoughts whilst maintaining their privacy. The family had nearly forgotten about the photo until they decided to share it. RMS explained that when they receive new and unique Bigfoot videos or photos, they typically post articles or videos about them to assess their authenticity. They mentioned the range of responses they received from armchair Bigfoot researchers, some who actually offered valuable insights. One researcher with years of experience acknowledged the rarity of clear and open footage of Bigfoot and found this particular game cam photo interesting enough to share. Released very recently, the photo has yet to gain significant exposure outside of the original submitters. The RMS group shared their initial impressions, noting the bipedal, hair-covered figure that appeared slender and possibly was an adolescent or a teenager. They mentioned the unusual hair coming off its head, but expressed no reason to discredit the original poster. Ultimately, they left it to their viewers, asking for their opinions on the photo's legitimacy and questioning whether it was genuine or another well-executed hoax. The Lost Girl. A jaw-dropping, perplexing video captured by a drone in the Cannock Chase district of England. Within the woods, a young girl dressed in what appears to be a hospital gown or a nightgown comes into view from the aerial perspective. The girl's presence seems completely out of place and raises numerous questions. This astonishing footage has attracted the attention of paranormal investigators, with many drawing comparisons to the infamous character Samara Morgan from the Ring series. The eerie nature of the girl and the association with the unsettling character from the movies has sparked some curiosity and concern too. Viewers eagerly await a follow-up to unravel the mystery and uncover the intentions behind the girl's presence. The chilling impact of the young girl from The Ring has always been unsettling and heightens the intrigue surrounding this incident caught in England. We don't suppose you have information regarding this encounter? A poacher caught in a paint trap. Poachers and trespassers on hunting properties pose significant issues in numerous locations. They exhibit laziness by failing to seek permission or rent the land. Some even lack a hunting license. In this video, it is satisfying to witness one of these individuals face the consequences of their actions. As the man walks through the woods, a loud bang reverberates. Upon replaying the scene, one can observe that the landowner has ingeniously set up booby traps that spray paint all over intruders. The paint splatters hilariously across the side of the man's face, his rifle, and his coveralls. Perhaps this incident will give him great pause and deter him from repeating his misguided actions in the future. A hunter's kindness. This is an incredibly heartwarming and adrenaline-pumping video too that might just become one of your all-time favorites. A man out hunting near Gladwater in Texas in 2020 hears distressing sounds coming from the depths of the woods. Curiosity leads him to an abandoned oil pit from the 1930s, where he discovers a horrifying sight. A badly decomposed hog and a younger hog trapped but still fighting for its life. Fueled by compassion, the hunter embarks on a daring mission to rescue the trapped animal. Determined but aware of the risks, he strategizes and even employs an old tire for stability. With each passing minute, the hog's strength wanes, but the hunter refuses to give up. It takes a grueling 30 minutes of effort, slippery oil, and sheer determination, but finally, success. The little hog is freed and scampers off into the woods, leaving behind a true hero whose hunting season was sacrificed for the sake of saving a baby animal's life. This awe-inspiring tale embodies the unwavering spirit of a genuine outdoorsman who would do it all over again in a heartbeat. Thank you so much for being with us on this thrilling journey filled with captivating stories and intriguing mysteries. We hope you enjoyed delving into the world of unknown creatures and paranormal encounters, plus the wonders of wildlife captured on trail cameras. We so very much look forward to your thoughts and your experiences in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Please stay curious, stay adventurous, and keep exploring the extraordinary. If you like this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so that you will always get the very latest from us first.